I was about to say, if I have another round of hey, I get to hear the sound of my own voice because my own stream started on my own channel, I was going to probably hurt someone. I need like a third monitor, I swear. So I can have like OBS on one, stream chat, and other crap on the other. But hello everybody. Welcome back to the glories of beating my head against this game. I've been up for like 3 hours. Got my Gundam daily crap done. Now it's time to tackle this crap. Uh, and I will probably tackle this for about 2 hours again. So, what's the absolute worst that could happen? I don't answer that. There's actually a lot of things that could happen. Man. Well, speak of the devil. Oh, okay, tier 6 and a tier 8. I'm okay with. Still prefer the classic version of this song. Slow on the first load. Oh, it's an. Okay. I'm beginning to not hate encounter battles as much. But, like. Oh, this is one of those maps where encounter does not work. Oh, I ain't doing that. Eh. No. No. Okay. I legitimately thought I was gonna get shot. Oh well. Oh well, I mean, yay. So, not gonna lie, the other side objective for today is to burn off some of my times 5s that I have from these stupid tanks, hence why I'm in this thing. I mean, okay. I like this thing, it's just that I wanna get the times, like, 5 missions done. And then I can, probably free EXP something? I mean, that's the plan, anyway. I just don't. I'll be honest, I'm kind of just at that point where grinding out a tech tree in this game is just recipe and futility. I also really want that bat chat to pop out because it will die. Never mind, we'll just. So, oh shit. Ow. Hit you. Well, I could, but the traverse on this thing is really bad. Like, really, really bad. It pulls more to the right, for one, and two, 130 mil. The good news is our team has already pushed over the hill, which they will be down to us. Absurd. Boom. There's no way. That's me asking the RNG god. And that wasn't. That's me asking the RNG gods, hey, I want to kill this guy in particular. Oh, what about this? Oh, yeah. Also, not gonna lie, putting coated obstacles on this thing was probably one of the best things I've ever done. Oh, well, actually, if he moves into the open, I can maybe Shrek him, probably. Oh, Chinese TD. Nobody drives the Chinese TDs. So I'm just like, what's this? Is it a new tank? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear? No. And nothing can beat with Russian bias. Also would rather farm the loser points than try to hunt down a light tank and a medium tank and a tank destroyer. Plus, if that Batchat were to get close, it actually could kill me. Oh, I think. Oh no, he's farming the other kind of loser points, the artillery. He's gonna sit on the hill and let the time run out. I'm totally fine with that. Here comes the artillery. Sup? Yeah, that. Oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's a good start. Take that. You take those. Also, I never understood why, but like outloading of matches, like the window always briefly goes not responding. Which is just weird, I guess. Okay, so I did get some of this. You know what? I need to cause damage to 5 vehicles in the battle, and I'm not in the mood to try to go for a multi-splash and artillery. We'll go with something with a high rate of fire. Why not? Not. We're not going that low, Riku. We're not going. Well, maybe. We'll see. You're 9. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just go hill then. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm completely redundant here because of that over there. Risking it for the biscuit. Ooh, he should be lucky that shot did not pen him. I actually dish out vastly more damage than he can. Or I can't. I'm like, I can dish out more damage than he can. Oof. Was that the tier 9? Yeah, that was the 90 mil. That's my problem with the French light tanks. They all look the exact same. Like, herder, if it was the 1375, then this wouldn't have been a problem. No, it was the 1390. Well, yes, I know they are the same, Riku. It's just that when it comes right down to, if you look at a 1375 and a 1390, how are you gonna figure out how big the gun is on it? Yeah, we'll use this. We'll use the Senlac. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to wait for Wargaming to update the garage because slow. I see we're doing this again. How nice, because I so want to deal with, you know, buying my followers. My god. When did that even become a thing? Also, just gonna say, I now play with the music on in this game, because it's not bad. Not. I want to go passive spotting, but I don't think I actually can. And that's probably the reason why I can't. Yeah, I'm concerned there's just too many mobile light spotty tanks to get away with this. If I get spotted, I'm gonna eventually run for it. Probably run to the hill. Realize we have two heavies going up there. Pull. I also love how I say I'm gonna go passive spotting, and then I proceed to, you know, not. Not that I, you know, mind that, because I get, like, super stir crazy trying to sit in one spot. Yeah, that's kind of been the story of the game lately. Just GSOR out of nowhere, because Wargaming yet again decided to put out another broken tank for their loot boxes. Ah, well. Did my ISU 130 win or lose? Or did I only run one match with it? I might be dumb. Yeah, I only got one ×5 win, so we'll go for it. Oh, Lakeville! Why is it tier 10 again? Why Wargaming? Why do you hate me? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I know why you hate me. I follow the SPG. Yeah, sure, because that's why I can't seem to complete that stupid mission that's for the medium or the second tank, the American TD that's tier 7. That's why I can't complete that mission that's essentially like deal 2,000 damage to TDs and kill 2 TDs. Yes, sure. I'm gonna sit by this rock. No, I'm not. I mean, I was willing to risk it if I could get to the stupid rock. But I'm assuming the ELC even 90 spotted me, or no? It's yeah. I should have saw that clan ass coming. Yeah, I am not making good judgment today. Not that I mind. Not that I mind. Because honestly, 9 times out of 10, the good matches in this game come from you doing something incredibly stupid and having it work. We won that match. But Nani? Conditions fulfilled. Reward artillery magnet emblem added. Man, I should just slap that on my everything. I also realized this didn't have equipment on it. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but whatever. You, on the other hand. Round 2. Let's try. Maybe I will make a smarter decision than to roll out and die like an idiot. I mean, better matchmaking. I'm not bottom tier. Enemy has a 1375. I might have to worry about that comet. Maybe mobile medium. The artillery is going to be a bit of a problem as well, but Artillery's a problem no matter what match you're in. It could be 1, it could be 3, it could be 2. It's going to find you and it's going to hurt you. Oh god. Oh man, that leopard is going for it. You know what? We got this leopard, bro. Boom, boom. No, don't drive! 15-second reload, so... Now, did anybody come down here? Because if they are at tier 5, they are dead. Oh, why did you do that? 90 average damage, 10 shots, averages 900 HP. I thought the Hellcat was not supposed to have good spotting. Or maybe this thing has bad camo. I don't know. But 900 damage mag and oh, it's because the Hellcat came back. Stormgeschütz 3. He's going to probably need that end here in a minute. Yep. I antagonize him a bit. Or miss every shot. My god. I guess all the team support is better than the no team support, you know what? Oh, jeez. Oh, God! He's going for it! Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Probably actually can't pen this Thunderbolt. Four shots in a dream. I'm calling it now. I'm gonna find the left. It's gonna fire an AP enemy and kill me. I mean, good news, found the left. Bad news, it didn't fire the AP into me. I'm gonna be honest, that would have been more amusing than anything. Like, I don't mind it when I die. No. You're not escaping. Oh my god, is he really, dude? Really? Yep. Well. He tried so hard. Oh man. I'm sorry. Oh man. See, that's a lot more fun than sitting in a bush somewhere just watching. Oh man. I might consider putting a supercharger on that thing. Back by popular demand. It's been out of the game for about a week. Keep your shirt on, Wargaming. Hey, Wheelie Boy. Keep up the me doing poor in light tanks. Well, it's a straight tier 8 match. Not a fan of the map, but I don't like any of the maps in this game. as is mandatory playing a wheelie boy. Truth be told, this thing is supposed to be able to, well, I don't know about this thing expressly, but I do know the, I think the Lynx 6x6 is supposed to be able to rotate in place with the wheel configuration. Yeah, I don't know if that one expressly, like, there is a wheeled vehicle that can do that in real life. I don't know about in the game. Actually, okay. Okay. So, biggest problem I have with playing as a wheeled vehicle in this game, and really, this opinion completely flips when I'm on the side of anything else in the game. They claim that wheeled vehicles' one defense in this game is their speed and mobility, and yet 9 times out of 10 I try to either move fast or go serpentine, and I just get hit anyway. Same thing for stealth. It's like they claim wheeled vehicles are also supposed to be super stealthy because light tanks. But they don't. They just don't feel... Like, in front lines, I agree. This thing is a broken piece of garbage. Garbo. Hey, buddy. Mind if I do that? Okay, thanks. Ow. Yeah. Of course, a GSOR. But yeah, it's like, you take a sharp turn to dodge a shot, but it's like the shot gravitates into you anyway, no matter what you do. And I have the tier 10 car, and it's the exact same way. It does not feel like, it does not feel like your speed and maneuverability works to your advantage a lot of the time. It just kind of feels like, I mean, you have it. It's good that you have it, but it does not really, Can I reroll this? No? Okay. Oh, well. I don't know. I'm not sure... Okay, so I didn't do that. I'm not sure how they could really balance wheeled vehicles, because... honestly, the average player who plays a light vehicle in this game is a friggin' camping asshole. Okay, that's my description of most players in this game that have played this game for a long time, is they sit in one spot and camp. And it gets super boring, and that's ultimately my biggest problem with this game. Next to gold rounds, is the player base likes to camp. Like for example, a lot of my deaths, like for example, my SU-130, I was trying to get to that one spot because I figured a light tank would try to come up the middle and I'd try to pop them, or we'd get some spots across the lake and I'd be able to shoot at them. Well, of course, there were Yag Tigers and GSORs, I think that was that situation, that were just sitting there and already waiting. Like... I hate to say it, but what are you supposed to do against a fortified, entrenched enemy? Insert guess I'll die meme here. I mean, and that's ultimately the problem with this game, and kind of why I'm a bit more okay with encounter battles now, is because it means you you can't exactly camp. If somebody's on the cap point, you've got to go deal with it. But by extension, I absolutely hate the assault game mode. That game mode is awful. Like that game mode literally promotes camping. Oh, what I would give to be able to put an HE round into this Scorpion and have it pen. And I mean, I guess in a degree of defense, TDs are kind of made to camp. So like I understand that. Like I'm not like gonna sit here and harp on every TD player for, you know, that glorious 17 damage. But I'm not gonna harp on every TD player for camping. No. What I'm gonna harp on, because I can see it from here, is this. This is what I'm gonna harp on, and I don't think he spotted me. I think he just took a pot shot. Because none of their tanks have gotten over here. But as I was saying, it gets even worse when you have situations where it's like, here's the TD, and right next to them is the Brawler heavy tank that is strunk camping bush alongside the TD. Like, no, that is not how this game works. Know your role, know your, I'm gonna sound bad, but know your place, trash. Heavy tanks have a lot of HP and a lot of armor, meaning they should be on the front lines. Now, this isn't the hard and fast rule. Like, there are TDs that should be out on the front line, and there are heavy tanks that should be more medium to long range. Problem is, really? Now the friggin' Rev wants to go on about Herder, you should go. No. Shut up. But, yeah. I don't know. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to move up, because there's that Yagged Panther 2 up there, and I think that's it. Slot back over to AP. Yeah. I cannot believe they kept the Ferdy in the tech tree and got rid of the Yagged Panther 2. The Ferdy does not compete with the Yagged Panther 2 when it comes to how this game works. Well, I have coded optics, able to spot anything long range if I can draw a line of sight to it. I'm unsure if the 2 tanks down there can actually take that, but I will clear this TVP. The fate of all artillery. And, like, Wargaming claims, alright? Wargaming claims that the entire purpose of artillery is to prevent camping. But, like, the problem is while artillery may be made with the purpose of preventing camping, the players, on the other hand, don't use it for that. And that's ultimately the problem. You're trying to promote, or you're trying to enforce a playstyle onto a tank that the players are not going to use it for. Well. I like how there's no, like, rapid affirmative. Or Wait a minute, was I just supposed to play tap Z and it would have sent it for me? I don't like the new communication system either. It's confusing as hell. My hands aren't on the keyboard, by the way. Like, I don't know. And really, I'm not the only one that feels a lot of these positions about how the game kind of doesn't promote itself well to what it's trying to do. It's hard to explain. That's done. Yeah, it's really hard to explain. I'm not sure how in the world you can balance some things in this game. Like, I don't know how you can make artillery fun and engaging, but at the same time fair. But at the very least, I don't entirely agree with what they've done with it now. I will be honest. One thing I like, this is one of the very, very few things that I truly like about this game that I have no gripe about, is when playing standard matches, you can get into a match, go out, die, leave the match, and jump in another match. This game is really easy to just sit down and sit down and play. Like, if you need to kill like a maximum a maximum of 15 minutes. This is a game that you can kill 15 minutes and then go back to whatever you're doing. Like, you don't have to stick around to watch the outcome of the match, which is pretty good. And if there's one thing that kind of drives me insane is when you have those situations where... Oh, God. I hate this map. I know I don't like any of the maps in the game, but this is one that I kind of wish they just left in Clan Wars and not brought to random matches. But, I like the fact that if I die, I can go do something else. What I don't like is methods that I swear, Wargaming uses to prolong matches in this game. Because I kind of like the be quick or be dead aspect of it. Like, why in the world would I want to spend half the match sitting around and reloading or something stupid? You know, kind of like artillery, where it's like fire, do something else for 30 seconds, fire again, do something else for 30 seconds. That's boring. I also do want to point out that's probably why I'm overly aggressive, is I just find camping to be super boring. But that's neither here nor there. But, truth be told, thanks to what they did to artillery went from, oh, I'm dead, time to go play another match, to essentially 1,000 different bee stings as your tank slowly gets more crippled, more crew members die, you're stunned, so your combat stats get worse. I don't like that. That's boring. Like, it kind of gives artillery to do, but it makes me just like, I don't know. I don't like it from the perspective of it just kind of prolongs things. I would rather artillery one-shot me and kill me than me, like, spend 3 or 4 minutes stunned with half my crew and modules dead, not being able to do anything anyway. I think that's a really bad way of going about it. And I also kind of find it to be stupid from the perspective of we don't want artillery to one-shot people, yet tanks like the KV-2 and the FV-215B183 are allowed to essentially one-shot tanks at will. That's rather hypocritical. Like, I get it. Artillery's in the back of the map, and as opposed to, you know, the FV-215B183, KV-2, and all that, it can sit there and kill people in one shot from across the map. While, in contrast to this, yeah, the other ones you can play smartly and avoid or kill. I get that. But this I really don't like. That one's my fault. I probably should have backed up and not like So yeah. And now I sit here waiting for my son to go away before I can do anything. And here we go. Brask still there. But yeah, I don't know. It just I don't like what they did with artillery. Artillery's not only not fun to play, it's not fun to play against in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I get it. You know, here's something that so for nobody who's played Armored Warfare, Armored Warfare is essentially this game, but with modern tanks and different ideas. It used to be a lot better, in my mind, because it wasn't just a World of Tanks clone, but then the company behind it, my.com, if I recall, essentially came out and said, we don't want a new and unique game, we want a World of Tanks clone. I'm not gonna be your meat shield, buddy. But the thing is I actually kind of praised, how they did, artillery. Because artillery essentially had access, well, it had access to things like HE shells and stuff, so it could drop, like, camouflage smoke fields, and essentially, artillery worked a bit like how autoloaders work, where they have access to a 3-round burst. So it felt more like an artillery barrage, and you're not just firing one shot and waiting 30 seconds. I very much like that idea. We are losing this game. And I'm running my mouth. But I very much liked the idea of that because it gave, like, the smoke gave the artillery the option to provide cover for its team. The 3-round burst mechanic meant that it didn't need to have one super strong shot, and essentially it could fire in multiple different areas before having to reload. Oh my god. So essentially, I kind of wish that's how it worked in this game, instead of just being the, oh, we're gonna one-shot things, or, oh, we're just gonna, stun mechanic. That's stupid. Hey, you bitch about artillery and you get smacked. And, like, I kind of think it would have been cool if they tried that out more in this game, but I feel like Wargaming just... I don't understand where they came to the conclusion of the stun mechanic. I really don't. It doesn't... I personally could not find anyone who agreed that the stun mechanic was a good idea. I couldn't find anybody who thought it was, you know, engaging, who thought it was a good idea. And I think the amount of people, like, if there was anybody who had any doubts, when they implemented the mechanic itself, I think they kind of defected, because nobody likes artillery. I mean, no one. So, I really feel Wargaming dropped the ball there. My approach to the artillery would be, as I said, a bit more like AW. Essentially, your artillery could fire a rapid, well, maybe not at low tiers, but could fire a rapid 3-round burst artillery strike, a bit like the Bat Chat artillery. The lower damage is fine. Having a rather large splash radius is fine. Get rid of stun. Get rid of the enhanced module damage. That's stupid. Have it do more damage to external parts of the tank than internal. Like, for example, I am ultimately okay with artillery doing a lot of track or optics damage. Or, hell, even gun damage. All of that's fine. What I have problems with is engine and crew being damaged. I do not think artillery should do enhanced crew damage. I get it. Spalling is a thing. But the problem is when you have a situation where artillery likes to focus you down and it's taking out 2 to 3 modules and or crew at the same time. Now, I'm going to complain a little bit here. I also don't like the fact that artillery can hit you through rocks. But this is okay. This is fine. I don't like the stun damage. I've already mentioned that, so I'm just going to kind of ignore that. But, like, give it what I said, 3-round burst. It's external damage is fine. Then give it different types of shells. I'm not saying give it its AP back. Like, if you want to knock yourself out, it was a huge risk anyway. But what I'm saying is give them a limited number of HE rounds so it can fire a single HE into an area to make a smoke screen that provides camo. I'm going to be honest. Look over at World of Warships. You cannot tell me you cannot do this. You have this in one of your games. So, essentially, implement something like that. One thing that I do think would be a bit controversial, but I do like the idea of, is illumination shells. I guess if I were to rip it out of the idea, or the game that it comes from, flares. Essentially, Company Heroes, for anybody who's never played it, some commanders have abilities that allow you to fire flares off into the fog of war, which spots things in the fog of war. Why not take that idea and apply it to artillery? Now, essentially, you'd have to make it so that the artillery couldn't literally spot for itself. Like, essentially, you fire the you fire the flare, and you're on, like, you're on full reload. Like, you can't have him immediately following up with, like, a 3-round burst, unless you know the dumbass sits still knowing he's spotted because Sixth Sense is a thing. But, jeez. Really? You're a Scorpion G. You don't need APCR. I don't understand that. But essentially, you can have artillery allow it to spot for the team and provide a more support-oriented power, that'd be cool. People could disagree with me. I think the ability for artillery to fire smoke and flares to be really cool. Or, I mean, say you don't want it to just auto-spot everything in an area. Just have it decrease the camouflage of everything in the area so that the light tank has a better chance spotting things. I mean, am I wrong? That worked better? Like, that's just my say on it. No, no. I even think it'd kind of help out in Clan Wars, because in Clan Wars, you don't have this. You don't know what you're fighting until you actually spot it. You throw out some flares, get some spotting in, and that's some really good intelligence right there. You know? But, like, artillery in its current state is not good. I mean, I'm honestly kind of surprised that people still play it, to be honest. I mean, I play it from time to time because A, I need to do it for missions, and B, sometimes I'm really not in that mood to put thought into this game, if I put thought into, you know, playing anything else at this point. But, like, artillery is not fun to play. It makes, like, no money. Screw you, GSO, or GSOR. I don't think you know, deserve any kills you're getting because you're an overpowered piece of crap. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I think they could do better with artillery. I kind of feel that mediums and heavies are in a good spot in this game. Overall. TDs, I also think are generally fine. Light tanks, I think, are fine, though I do think they really need to do something for the Ram Panzer. Though I also don't agree with a particular shitty popular World of Tanks YouTuber. You know who you are. Who thinks that anybody who drives a Ram Panzer at tier 10 is a detriment to their team just by choosing the tank. And just to, you know, prove my point here real quick. Observe. I'm now going to be a detriment to my team simply by choosing to run this tank in a tier 10 battle. You know who you are, and I hate you with every fiber of my being. Arty mainstreamer. No. I do not. I have a single tier 8 artillery. American. Because, you know, big boomstick, and that's about, like, one of the 2 good tier 10 artilleries in this game. Even though I don't have the tier 10. But, like, generally speaking, I feel every other class of tank in the game is fine, save for artillery. And save for wheeled vehicles. Wheeled vehicles, I think, are in a weird spot, personally. Alright, highway. Oh, speaking of artillery, I get the spot for 2 T-92s. I feel very blessed if they actually pay attention. But wheeled vehicles, I feel, are in a weird spot from what I think I've probably said it before at this point, but I don't know. Wheeled vehicles are weird. I might actually have to focus a bit more than I have, and I not ramble as much for this match. So I apologize if I go quiet. If I don't go quiet, then who cares? I mean, I also do really feel this thing needs a bit of a buff. I mean, I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it personally, but like, it's the least performing out of all the tier 10 lights, if I recall. I'm also really hoping that Sheridan doesn't spot me, because I might just end up getting destroyed. Okay, yes, the British lights are worse, but they're worse because for a completely different reason than why this thing is bad. This thing is bad because its like stats are really bad. British lights are bad because Wargaming completely dropped the ball on that one. Like, for starters, the Manticore was a suggestion for a tank destroyer. Okay. Did I just get lit on fire? When was the last time I got lit on fire by anything? Wow. That's a first. Then again, I also don't run extinguishers on my light tanks. But the idea behind the Manticore was not to be a light tank. It's not a light tank. It's a tank destroyer. It's a tank destroyer that Wargaming claims is a light tank. Like, and if I recall, because I saw, I think it was somebody on Vita's status blog. But Wargaming has this like absolute hatred for recoilless rifles, and they, for some reason, claim they can't balance them, which is a boatload of bull. But like, essentially, the Manticore is supposed to have one of those, and is supposed to functionally be a TD. I think. I know it was supposed to be essentially a tank destroyer, a bit more like the Waffenträger line, historically. But for some reason, Wargaming thought that was a good idea to make them a light tank. When I don't know why. It's super weird. I mean, yeah, the loot box British TD looks really cool, but like it's a pain in the ass to deal with because they're everywhere. Like, it'll be fine when, you know, Christmas is over and we don't see it every other match. But right now, it's honestly a pain. As long as I can get some support, given the fact that I believe I'm my team's only light tank. Hawk 30. I don't want to see it. Wow, that TVP is going in hard. I'm gonna say that Progetto is also going in hard, but ow. Jeez, how did they all get into position so quickly? Yeah, I screwed up. I actually screwed this up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say I was distracted, but you can you can come to your own conclusion why I just for some reason did not. It might be because I'm bad. Because I'm bad. I'm okay with being bad. Oh man. I kind of don't want to drive any of these. Not even gonna lie. Screw it. There's some 10s. Feel free to suggest any tank or any tier 10 I own if you can catch all the tier 10s I freaking own. But I will play pretty much every one of them. I don't have a particular one that I hate. Maybe this, but that's for a completely different reason. I want to Foch. We're gonna Foch some people up. The Tog is a tier 10 if you believe hard enough. Oh, man. I could not... That would actually be kind of funny if Britain's tier 10 was a bit more like the Tog. It, like, essentially, like, it would just be a British mouse. I would be all for this. Yeah, I was I didn't exactly do well that match. Um, 9 to 10. I'm okay with this. Speaking of mouse, maybe I can get farm damage off that easily enough. I always had 6 shots in the mag. Maybe, okay. I might be thinking of the Foch 155, which I have. I'm not trying to rub that in. I'm just saying I have it. But, like, I feel like this thing had fewer shots. I don't remember having 6. Like, it very much might be just me not remembering because I haven't played it in a while. Oi, get on my spot. Where I wanted to sit. Also, I do, if we're also gonna kind of harp on wargaming for other things, I think they need to make tier 10 more rewarding. Like, I kind of feel like you should at least break even a lot more. Because a lot of the time, outside of things like Christmas, you just don't make credits with tier 10s. Even some of the better tier 10s can barely break even. To actually, get a positive amount is amazing. And by positive, I mean, like, a good positive amount. I can't pen you. Yeah, I can't pen at that angle. Ooh. Nice. Ah. Yeah, I know they want you to spend money on premium time. and make you buy tier 8 premiums, yeah. Also, yeah, I would absolutely love it if we had some bigger maps. Can we bring back Frontlines? The one good thing Wargaming has made in the past 5 years. Like, in all seriousness, Frontlines was a breath of fresh air for this game, and I do wholeheartedly think Wargaming needs to look at Frontlines a lot more and apply that to their game. Yeah, I agree. Like, here's the big problem I have with Frontlines. It needs to be more than just tier 8. Like, and maybe not have it just be like stupid attack defense. They just kind of need to put more in the game for it. And really, the reason why you see the same tanks every time is because, A, Wargaming's hard on for premium tanks. I can't pen you anywhere, can I? Oh, well, okay. Anywhere, as in anywhere I can actually hit. But yeah, it kind of harkens back to my opinion that if we had front lines at tier 10, I think it would be fantastic. Because you wouldn't have to deal with the premium problem, save for Clan Wars tanks, which really aren't, I don't think Clan Wars tier 10s are all too good, personally. I mean, and heck, you can buy 2 of them for bonds if you can get up enough bonds. Have fun there? Yeah, only the Chieftain is really good, which I do kind of think was a... I don't know. I don't have one. So it might just be me being like, oh man, I don't have one. But I do kind of feel like that particular one might have ended up being a bad idea. Really good. But having tier 10 in front lines would be a rather interesting change. Like, especially if you could do it from, like, the perspective of Clan Wars. Like, that would be... Like, a 30-on-30 match of Clan Wars would be really interesting. You know, granted, they don't just friggin', quote-unquote, truce it. Where the match is essentially rigged. But, my opinion of Clan Wars aside, that would be really cool. I kind of like the power-up system. Though it does suffer from my already bad opinion of artillery. I do like the respawn. Like, I just feel like Frontlines is a way more arcadey style World of Tanks. Like, it's like if you took a bit of War Thunder's 3 tanks in your out system and applied it to World of Tanks. I'm not gonna hit this stuff. No. I am getting nothing done this game, and that's just because of poor positioning. I'm not even gonna lie. Ow. I would like to get a damaging shot in game, please. I mean, all I've done is shoot at the track on a T-95. Where'd it go? Oh, it really just died the moment I got my eyes on it. That building in the way, god dang it. I'm a bit happier now. I'm also exceedingly spotted. Aha! I'm gonna reload the canister if that I-7 is not gonna rush me. But I don't know. I also kind of feel like they need to do a bit more at tier 9. And I think tier 9 front lines would be really fun. Because I kind of feel like tier 9's a bit too under... I feel tier 9 is a bit too underappreciated, and it's got some, like, really fun and good tanks, but a lot of the time people skip over it because you're right there. Tier 7 I just don't find to be a fun tier, but that's because of some other things. Honestly. Oh my god, thank you, artillery. I so appreciate you killing that guy, and I also appreciate the fact that the STB-1 is about to screw up that M5355's day. Thank you. Please get the last one, and I will be so happy. Because I literally have no idea where this IS-7 is. No, STB-1, go get the other artillery, please. So they backed off. Now that I think about it, that was a really good move. Oh god, I might actually be dead. Oh my god, Swedish piece of shit. Yes, please, pound him into the ground. I mean, like, why does everything in this game have to revolve around tier 8 or 10? Why can't we have a tier 9 event? How about a tier 7 event? Like, I don't know. Just one of those situations where I feel like wargaming is doing the infamous bare minimum again. Also, how have I been doing in matches? Well, that's not bad. No, not a tier 1. Tier 1 would just be... A bunch of tier 1s on a big map would be just pain and suffering. I'm not even gonna lie. And yeah... Like, okay, I wouldn't say this game has no semblance of balance. It's just that the points where they have the balance are, like, tier 8. Or they just don't care because money. Who's on? Yeah, I'm not surprised someone's on. And I do also feel like tier 10 really should be more of a reward than a detriment. Speaking of rewards, I'm top tier. So I will gladly take this. Hopefully I don't die. APZ 50. That's a new one. I don't even get that. Okay, 50B, mid to long range, good accuracy, autoloader, first tier 10. Let's actually, let's actually, you know, attempt to use this in a more proper light as opposed to last time. Locked and loaded. Also, I'm curious about the... I'm curious about the tier 10 Polish medium. Oh joy, Wargaming put out another tier 9 clan tank. I love when that happens. Also, don't drown yourself. Fight like a man. Like, if you're gonna lose the game. They're up there, which does not make me happy. Oh, am I gonna get punished for this? Yes, I'm gonna get punished for this. Driver's dead, fixing that problem right now. Ooh, a biscuit. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I don't think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Not with a T-57 lurking around. Of men in Mauschen, yes. I should get the mouse. I really do need to get the mouse. T-34. Fuck it. Oh! Get punished! You've been punished for your... Oh god, there's the T-57. I knew it! I knew it was gonna roll out, and that stupid T-57 was gonna roll out. Oh my god, I hate people. Okay. Ignore everything I've said about this game. That's my biggest problem with this game. I don't know what that guy's stats are, but I can guarantee he's minimum blue because he sat there and waited. He waited for his team to commit and sat there, fired straight gold, heat shells, and sits in the back and does not actually fight on the front lines like a man because he has no balls. I was at the very least willing to friggin', stat patter. I was willing to go out there and kill that T-34 for his crimes against, humanity in tier 10s. That T-57 sat there and did nothing until he knew it was absolutely safe to do something. And then did it. And that is my problem with a lot of the player base in this game. It's honestly part of my opinion as to why this game doesn't get new players is because the older players, the players that have been around a lot more, are just the worst. I've been complaining about this game a lot today. Yes, I know, I don't like it. Am I playing it? Yes. Is it sunk cost fallacy? Yes, it's sunk cost fallacy, I know. I mean, I wouldn't say you can't get yourself out of situations, but I do also kind of acknowledge the fact that the solution to most situations ends up being dabbing on the 2 key. Which I don't like. I really don't like that to be the answer to every situation. It, like... Yeah. Okay. You're kind of right there. I agree that War Thunder, a lot of the time, if you screw up in that game, it's your own fault. But War Thunder has, it has its own level of crap you have to deal with. Like, bombers are bullcrap. The amount of times I've had people crash into the ground, drop bombs pretty much point blank, it's just not fun. Also, really like this thing, even if it's nowhere near as historically accurate as its actual counterpart. Oh, I'm the only one up here. Like, look at this. Ignoring the artillery, there's 12 tanks there. Me here, and the biscuit. And yet... that bruschetto! Okay. I'm gonna sit here, and I'm hoping they roll that side like they say they're gonna, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything over here by myself, and I'm really just the oh shit they're going for the cap, tank. Oh man. I'm not sure where that shell went. Yes, I know, this game rewards camping. I don't like it. Though, if they keep this up, they might actually, be able to take advantage of a stupid decision. So, yeah, the stuff in the middle shifted in that direction. No, I agree. Stupid works amazing amount of time. Yep, shit. Let me guess. Yup! Something's up on the hill, and it's firing APCR. Well, I say something, but I know exactly what the tank is. That's the sound I wanted to hear. Yeah, no, like, the game encourages toxicity. I mean, yeah. Like, I can't deny that either. They really need to keep going, because I've got a couple tanks over here. Come on. Come on, take another pot shot at my turret, I dare you. Well, but Clan Wars is also a bit of a problem, because, Clan Wars is a monopoly. Only a certain number of clans, only a certain number of clans control the global map, and that's been the same way. I mean, now they might have changed. Oh god, that poor T-95 over there. Yeah, we've lost this match. I am sad. Feels bad, man. Come on. Oh my god, like... What's the point of me having 3 shots if, like, it's just gonna be, like, track, bounce, nothing? Yeah. Yeah, like, the map is controlled by, like, 2 to 4 clans and their quote-unquote affiliates. Oh, man. Like, this is one of those situations where, like, this is one of the situations that promotes gold rounds, is you have an E75 on a hill, turn sideways, all I hit is the track, and I only have a chance of going through the side, which is also a bit spaced where I'm shooting. And if I double tap the 2 key and load the heat, I'd go right through. And because I got hit by artillery... Yeah, I'm not... This is very much not working. It's also a Waffenträger E100, or Waffenträger, whatever, the... Warzig? Hell if I know. Here's the Patriot. The T-30 should have that going easy enough. The E-75 has moved. Can I hit this T-30 from here? No, they got... Wow, they are actually turning this around, and I don't like it. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna fall back and help the T-30, because that E-75 probably rolled off the hill to push ahead. Why am I spotted again? No way the 50B spotted me. So now that I'm spotted retreating, that means I'm gonna end up getting tanks pushing up behind me. Okay. I got to push over farther than I wanted. Left with 1 HP, and I'm getting shot from the 50B from the back of the map that, like, A, doesn't need to be firing APCR, and B, is just sitting back there unspotted in front of a TVP. Like, this is tier 10. It's incredibly disheartening. Like, I don't know. I harp on wargaming. I harp on the player base. I it's hard to appreciate anything this game does anymore when 9 times out of 10 it just turns into no, I refuse. I'm too stubborn to play a better game, don't you know, Riku? Uh I mean, I probably should also take the time to say this, but I'm trying to make Fridays my stream day where I sit down and play something. Like, this isn't what I meant. Like, what I mean by stream day. I'm not going to sit down and play World of Tanks every Friday night. I would go insane. No, I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk would cause my computer to fry itself. Like, that game's a bit too modern. But, I'm gonna make Friday my stream day. I'm gonna try to stream something towards the evening. I'm looking for, for game suggestions every Friday. Because I don't exactly want to play the same game every Friday. Like, unless I'm doing a series or something. Like, for example, if I sat down and started playing Skyrim, then of course I'd probably play that every Friday. But, really, I just kind of need to stream more. Because yeah, I already know your suggestions, Riku. But, I'm kind of trying to get to affiliate. Obviously, I mean, that's everybody's dream. But, really, I don't know. The thing is I don't know what I don't want to be known as somebody who streams the same game over and over again. Okay? Like, even though I do have a lot of World of Tanks stuff on both my YouTube and my Twitch channel. But, like, I just don't know what to stream. I don't know what people would want to see. Like, I mean, Riku, I know your suggestions. But I would rather stream stuff people would want to see or, you know, want me to, like, talk over than to, like, just play something, just cuz. I do also... I'm also going to say this. I do also want to play games that I want to play. Like, as much as I harp on World of Tanks, I'm playing it by my choice. I'm not playing it because someone is... You mind? But I'm not playing this game because somebody's telling me to. And yeah, I agree. I would love to play an RPG. And that's kind of... Okay. I have, like, 3 people here. And I'm gonna just ask this straight up. I'm looking to decide between, either a Fallout or a Elder Scrolls game to play on Twitch. Because, as I said, I do kind of want to, I'm looking for more things to stream. I kind of also, and this is the other kind of problem I'm having, I want to keep whatever I stream here separate from what I put up on YouTube. Like, for example, I put up Oblivion on my YouTube right now. But I'm not particularly happy with how it's been. Because I've kind of been playing it more how I would like to play it. I am doing something really stupid, I know. I'm not really focused on the game right now. Just bear with me. But, essentially, what I'm thinking is... figure out what I want to do on Twitch, and then essentially adjust my YouTube as appropriate. So my thought process is, okay, either I play a I either play Elder Scrolls here and Fallout on YouTube, or vice versa. What would you rather see? I have Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim on Elder Scrolls, and I have Fallout 3, 4 in New Vegas. I do know that, Morrowind's a bit hard to stream because of how the game is. But I'm not against it. You and your might and magic. For anybody who is not aware, even though you probably are at this point, Riku has been suggesting me to play Might and Magic for, like, ever at this point. And, like, I get it. It's on my list of, like, things I need to... There's a 430 directly behind me. But, yes, I get it. Might and Magic is on my repertoire. Ow, okay. We're not sticking around here. Why is this so loud all of a sudden? Jeez. Also, this 430, I swear, he needs to get a girlfriend, get a life, and just kindly go someplace else. I know where he's aiming. Yeah, I know, I was out of position. And yes, I know, I need to play Might and Magic. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna come out and say this. I don't feel comfortable streaming or playing games on Twitch or YouTube that I either A, don't enjoy, or B, have not played before. And by played before, I don't mean completely played to completion. I mean... at least enough of an idea that I know what I'm getting into. It's kind of why I'm even playing World of Tanks right now, is because I know, as much as I'm playing poorly, I know how to play World of Tanks. I mean, I like it. Well, kind of like it, kind of don't. It's weird. It's weird at this point. I'm playing it more out of masochism that I just clicked on the tank that does not have 6 cents. Screw it, I know I've been accumulating, credits for another tier 10, but I'm sick of not having 6 cents. Yeah, I agree. I tend to play tanks only for events at this point. Riku, I've never played Might of Magic, and I've never played Wizardry. What makes... This is my point here. Not worth the stress playing every day, and yet I still know people who play this game every day, and I'm like, you are... Boy, you are insane. Since I'm here and doing it anyway. Foch came back with a loss. I'm not surprised. Riku, I have never heard of that game either. You're 3 for 3, man. Okay, think 2D grid-based dungeon crawler. I can at least get behind that. Yeah, I do also kind of get a bit toxic, or I just kind of start throwing my tank at people, which you might have noticed by now. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm looking for an RPG to play that I've really already played to a degree. That's why I'm suggesting Fallout. It's why I'm suggesting an Elder Scroll game. I've played those games. I enjoy them. I'm sure I will enjoy them. I'm not really interested in playing anything new right now. Maybe when I'm a bit more comfortable streaming, a bit more comfortable recording, you know, I might try something new. But right now I'm playing games I already know, whether I love or hate them, which this game I'm pretty sure is very much in the hate category. But really, I don't know. I mean, if Wargaming wants to turn around and pay me to advertise for them, more power to you. I have jokingly said I won't play this game unless they pay me. And like, really, my gripes about the game aren't even they're more stuff that's come up over time than stuff that's kind of just come up overnight. So yeah, I mean that's really all I can say there. But ultimately, since I didn't really get an answer other than you know, go play games that I have not already played. I don't know. Would you guys rather see Fallout or Elder Scrolls? Fantasy or post-apocalyptic? Oh my god! I swear, if I drown myself like an idiot. Again with this? No, I'm not. No, bad. Again with the advertisement that's like, herder, you want to buy viewers? No, I do not want to buy viewers. Like, that's the third time. Not expressly today, but that's the third time, period, I've had that happen. And I have some of the same problems on friggin' YouTube. How? Okay, I might need to turn that sound effect down because it's really loud for me. Is it really loud for you guys? And I don't mean 6 cents. I mean like the tank impact, the tank shell impact. It's gotten like super loud. Buy bits for yourself. Yes, I'm gonna donate to myself. I see. And back to the game. I'ma just give up on that side. The Sheridan can have his fun now. You what, mate? Osu? Isn't that the rhythm game? I'm not very good at rhythm games if it is. Like, yeah, I'm just, like, really bad at rhythm games. You know, I would love it if the west flank would also push up. Oh, hey. Truth be told, if this Scorpion G can help me against this STB-1, we might actually, you know, pull ahead. Oh, hi. Well, good news is the STB-1 moved up, but it moved up behind that building. Yet again, more questions. Hey, Wargaming, why is there just a random building in the middle of nowhere that's essentially there just to block shots from the back line? I do not understand why they did that. Here's my other problem with this situation. I'll have the gun depression for this. I'm at a T-62A. He's got all the gun depression. Like, my only support right now is the Scorpion behind me, and he can't get a line of sight because building. Actually, if he's using a repair kit on something, that'd be really funny. Nah, I knew I wasn't gonna get away with that. Hit him somewhere. I get hit like 1 pixel on the top of his tank. Oh god. Come on. See what he might try to do. So I pull up farther, he's gonna have a better chance at getting my side and rear armor, and not just my turret. Which right now I think even an STB-1's gonna struggle to get through. Which is, it's kind of how I want it right now. Is I want him to be plinking off my turret and not off my hull. I'm okay with that. Oh god, Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior, like, if you're referring to Mech Warrior Online, I've played that before. It's just, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. If I probably sat down and learned, I could do it. The BattleTech game, I have that too, and I need to play it. Oh, come on, Scorpion. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. Oh, no, back up. Oh. Okay, that works. Not the outcome I wanted, but whatever. Okay. Rask is saying that the AMX 1390 moved. I'm aware. Okay. Yeah, of course! That's somewhere around here. The SU-130 was, I believe, was a lot further up, but now he's moved to the back. I'd be interested in playing the older Mech Warrior games as well. Armored Core. Oh, hey, look. It's the gold-slinging light tank. And that free, stupid tank that, Wargaming insisted on giving out. Armored Core. I might play Armored Core. Again, if I knew, how to get the, PlayStation 2 emulator to not look like shite, which, for some reason, it currently does whenever I try to play something on it, I would so play some classic PlayStation 2 games. Maybe I'll just finagle with it a bit more. Like, right now, I'm completely at the mercy of RNG in this game. Yes, I'm well aware the SU is in the corner, but you act like there's a whole lot I can, do about it. I'm tracked. There's a good chance I'm dead. I am still alive. I am dead. man. Yeah, that... I think the sound for the game has messed itself up again. Because I did notice where that sound spiked to. Oh, we'll just screw it. Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm at 7 wins for 15 battles. I'm slightly below average. I mean, I might play Doom in general, but I'm not playing GBA Doom. Why would I play GBA Doom? Oh, 30B time, why not? I got 14 minutes left on 13 minutes left on boosters. But yeah, I'm thinking if I'm not like half asleep, because I've been half asleep. I'm gonna be honest, the last few days I have fallen asleep in the afternoon and it's been stupid. I don't know why. Like I'll fall asleep at my desk, or I'll just lay down in my bed and for like a little bit watching something on YouTube, and I'll just pass out for a couple hours, and it's been bad. But my hope is that later today I will hop on and play something else. If I can't get a solid answer on the Fallout versus Elder Scrolls thing, I have another game lined up that I will try for the fun of it. Or, and I did consider this, I might grab a friend of mine and play... Is it Overcooked? Undercooked? Whatever the hell it is. I might play that. You know, that game you didn't want to play, Riku, that would actually be a lot of fun. So, we'll see. Yeah, that's actually true. Could always stream Factorio, though I don't know. That one kind of seems a bit, we're coming in a bit late. Like, if we... I see. Okay! Could we stop, please? It's not a party game. God, you bitch. Ow. I want to point out, though, that the sound of that GW Tiger and GW 100 hitting me at the exact same time just... Ow. Yeah. I got targeted hard by artillery. Oh my god. Like, this is what I mean by I have an artillery magnet. Like, there are some matches where it just feels like I sit down, the match starts, and the artillery immediately has a vendetta against me. Yeah, that's I more meant like the make a stream world thing, to be honest. Also, not gonna lie, really, really liking this thing. I knew I was gonna like the T62A, but like, I am honestly pleasantly surprised how much I actually like it. But yeah, as far as Factorio goes, a stream world would be good. I kind of wish we could get one more person to play with us, to be honest. Because I kind of feel like Factorio might be more optimal at 3. And I kind of don't want to just stand around. Well, okay, I kind of do that from time to time when I'm sitting there like, I honestly don't have much to do because you're making a rat's nest and I'm already secured the area. That or something's being built. That's true too. Since I'm already on the topic of teasing you about stuff, hey Riku, want to play Left 4 Dead? For people who don't know, Riku hates Left 4 Dead, like a lot. Loves Borderlands, which I can't deny, but hates Left 4 Dead. Oh man, like, when are we doing that full Borderlands playthrough? Dang it! Like, ignoring the fact that Borderlands 3 exists, when are we doing the full playthrough? Yeah, I know the chat's like a bit behind, but all I just look over and see is shut. Left 4 Dead hates you about as much as this game hates me. Or more specifically, Artillery seems to... That's Chieftain. Beep. 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 We're not screwing with that. We're... No. Just no. Pretty sure this thing is not supposed to be able to rotate place, but we're not dealing with that. Nope. Riku, I've been awake every day that you've been awake, whether I want to be or not. Now, Goo, on the other hand, yes, I'm well aware. Oh my god, I missed that TVP and bounced off the... Oh my god. What's armor? Well, I got one shot of damage in. Good news. Well, maybe I'll go up here and... Kinda wanted to end on a high note. I'm not ending on a high note. Rax. There's one artillery, so if I'm lucky, he's not gonna want to, you know, destroy me. Ow. Oh, right, Riku. I need to show you a game when I'm done here that you'll probably just love the hell out of. And by love, I mean you're gonna hate it completely. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You know what? You know what? We're doing a meme. Alright, boys. We're going in. Of course we lost. I've been losing pretty much all day. Kind of curious how much of it actually... If I can get this up before the whatever match is. Detailed report. I lost, 7,000. Even with a booster going. Straight tier 6, I'll take that. Alright, pick your poison. Should I go west or east? Because regardless of which way I go, if the other one gets overrun, oh, we've lost. Kind of leaning west. Because there's a lot more cover against stuff like this. Oh man, look at that speed! I am the fast! Just look at me go. I'm a freaking blur here. I love the dog, but it's just... It's so bad. Where is the backup? Yes, I am here. I don't have my hand on the keyboard or the mouse, by the way. This is riveting gameplay. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can stream Factorio later. I don't know. It depends on how the afternoon goes. Well, I see we've got one heavy tank at 13%. We'll get there eventually. Have no fear, the Tog is here. I mean, we could try a Factorio Death World.
Permission to engage. Target left.
Also like how I wasn't spotted and now I'm spotted and, you know, I've already been hit by artillery. This is going to be a problem.
We hit them, but didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even dent them.
I want to point out I am very much getting pounded into the ground by artillery. Even with a spall liner. Death World is a setting in Factorio that essentially is just like aliens, and aliens want like lots of aliens. You know, the word Death World I believe comes from 40K. Think Katachan. This poor tank has been power crapped into oblivion.
Enemy is hit!
Yeah.
Clear out! This vehicle has had it!
Yeah, I want to point out, ever since the OI came out, the TOG has become completely useless. He also penned with that HE shell. Oh, I tried. There was not much I could do. TOG can't do much. But yeah, Riku, Death World settings would have, yeah, more bugs than normal. Like, a lot more. The world literally wants to kill us. Ah, and I believe that's all my boosters. I get the last of my boxes? Sweet. Nice and convenient if I got everything done. Oh, I was about to say, hey, Chuck, over here. Daily missions are pretty much done. Yep. Okay, that works out really well. And for the shits and giggles, I'll go ahead and open the boxes on stream. Lots of decos, consumables, directives, garage slots, cash, woo! Oh yeah, a training booklet for Poland! Oh my god. I'm just shaking my head. But thanks everybody for watching, everybody who dropped by, all that good stuff. I'm probably going to also, yet again, upload this onto YouTube right after I get done streaming. Take a break, and we will see if I come back later to play something. Oh man, I lost. I never would have guessed. Alright. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will be back later, hopefully, optimally. And yeah, have a good day.